Hey, here we are. We're in Folsom today. And this is a continuation video from Dorado Hills. Yesterday I was up in Dorado Hills looking at a property up there. And basically I have to cut the video short. And so what I'm doing is I'm filming this video today. We're on location in Folsom currently right now. And continuing our video from yesterday, I was actually at a property right above Bass Lake. In that area they had some incredible views. I'll be showing you some video of the views in Dorado Hills at some point during this vlog. I'll be showing you some of that. Dorado Hills, a little bit of Bass Lake, and just showing you some of the properties and the characteristics of the Dorado Hills area. You know, today is April 15th. It's about 10:30 here in Folsom, California. This is my hometown. And I'm shooting out here in a park. We have a really nice green belt right behind us, but the weather is absolutely beautiful today. It's about 10:30 in the morning. It's a really sunny spring day today. It's about 65-70 degrees right now with a really nice breeze. With the breeze in Sacramento, it gets kind of crazy because it's allergy seasons, and when the wind kicks up like this, allergies tend to kick up with all the pollen and the breeze blowing. So if you ever move out here to the Sacramento area and you never had allergies, you might think about that, because when I first moved out here about 20 years ago, I never had allergies, and it took me about 2 or 3 years before I started developing allergies. And usually this time of year, my allergies kick in because of the wind and the pollen that's flying around in the air, and it usually takes me about 2 weeks to get over it. I don't really take a lot of medicines, and sometimes it's pretty brutal, but it usually takes me about 2 weeks to get over it. So talking about the weather, it's beautiful. Once again, it's another beautiful day. Yesterday it was kind of windy up in Dorado Hills also, and there was an area where I was trying to shoot my video for the vlog, and I started it, but I had to stop the video because they were lawnmower and spring season. They're out there cutting the grass, and I actually picked a bad location for it, so we had to move. But anyways, being that I was up in the Dorado Hills area yesterday, it's a really nice area up in the hills. It's right above Folsom. We're in Folsom right now, but it's a 10-minute drive up the Highway 50 right above Folsom, and it's in between Shingle Springs and Folsom. Shingle Spring, Ponderosa is right above the Dorado Hills area. But in some areas of Dorado Hills, you can have some incredible views of the Sacramento skyline. So I actually took some video of the Sacramento skyline and looking down towards downtown Sacramento. The cool thing about it is, like I was saying yesterday, about 20 years when I first moved out here, that whole Dorado Hills area, there was hardly any homes out there. It was basically mountains, and they had a really nice country club up in the area with a lot of custom homes coming up in the area, but really not a lot of homes on top of the hills. But as you'll see in the video that I took later on, I'll add it to the vlog here, that there's tons of homes up there, and once upon a time there was never homes on those hills. And so that's happened within the 10 to 15 years. That area has really exploded as far as growth, and it has all the amenities now. They have this incredible shopping center up there that they always have events, town events, and here it's a lot of fun. So if you're ever thinking of moving up to Dorado Hills, it's a great place. A lot of people that move up there, I hear, are from like the San Jose area, the Bay Area, and from all over actually, but I know a lot of people from those areas tend to move up there and relocate up into that area. Talking about the property I went to see yesterday, it was roughly about 2,200 square feet. It was a single story, between 22 and 2,500 square feet. It was in average condition, but really nice home, really well taken care of. The best thing I liked about it, it had a one-story floor plan, which is always nice. It was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with an office option and open floor plan, which was really cool compared to the homes I went to in Elk Grove, say 2 days ago. They were two two-story homes. One was about 3,500 to 4,000 square feet, and those homes was going for $460,000 to $500,000 on for that size of home, and those are two-story homes. And me myself, I prefer a one-story home with a nice little open floor plan. Probably the ideal home for me would probably be about 2,000 square feet. That would be perfect. 3 bedrooms, 2 bath. Since I only have my daughter and me and my wife, so that probably would be the perfect home for me. And that's why I love this house that I actually went to see yesterday. He actually had an incredible backyard. He had it set up perfectly. He had a nice pool and spa with a PebbleTech surface on the back of him, right behind the pool and spa. He had a little green belt area just open with some houses. Another house could see into his backyard, but they had a green belt area, which was really nice. You got a taste of nature back there. And on top of that, he had a nice little patio area. He had stamped and colored concrete patio area, which he had an outdoor kitchen, which was really set up perfectly. He had his outdoor grill, the refrigeration. Then he had these pretty cool stained concrete counters, like an island that you could sit out there and he could entertain his guests. And he had a perfect patio cover with ceiling fans and speakers. So for entertaining, it was actually the ideal setup. And we were joking around how perfect it was, and the weather's coming back to where it's time for entertaining outside, and he was looking forward to getting back outside and doing some entertaining, being that summertime is coming around. He had some RV access, but that area in particular is a really nice area. It's kind of right above Bass Lake area, and there was a gated community right next to it with pretty similar comparable homes. The homes were built. This particular home was built between 1990 and 1995, and some of the homes up in that area, they've been building up there for about 15 years now. So 15, 20 years, 1999 to about 2010. Or right about there. Besides that, just thinking about the properties I went to see today, or yesterday and 2 days ago when I was in the Elk Grove area. What a huge difference, for something that's 2,200 square feet to 2,500 square feet. Those homes run roughly about $420,000 to $540,000 compared to being in the Elk Grove area, which is probably about 20 minutes from downtown Sacramento, for a 3,500 square foot home to $4,000, and that price was $460,000 to $500,000. It's amazing how you get twice the house in Elk Grove than you do in Dorado Hills, but the price is pretty similar. I guess it must be, people prefer to pay for that price in Dorado Hills. Plus you got the views, and it's just not, it's kind of up in the foothills, so it's really nice up there. You got Folsom Lake right below you, and that's always a nice recreation area with all the bike trails and different things you can do, the walking and running and bike trails, which makes that area so unique. So if you're ever thinking about moving up to Dorado Hills, it has everything. On top of that, it's in sort of right below Shingle Springs, the mountain area, and so it's kind of a little bit away from the rural area, but still suburban area, which is kind of taking off, and it's just really nice because it's right above Folsom Lake, and so you have that recreation area to go look at. And they have development. I'm sure in the near future they'll be developing above Dorado Hills, but right now that's pretty much the characteristics of Dorado Hills. It's probably about 35 minutes from downtown Sacramento if you don't catch any traffic, and if you're heading out to the Bay Area, it's probably about 2.5 hours out to the Bay Area, and probably another hour and a half if you're going up north and heading into Lake Tahoe. So it's a really nice location, perfectly located when it comes to an area like Dorado Hills. So if you're ever thinking of moving up there, it's perfect, from the standpoint that you're 30 minutes from downtown, and then you're so conveniently located with Lake Tahoe to your north, and then the Bay Area when you're heading out towards the west, if you want to get to the beach and everything. Another thing that's great is what they've been talking about in the Sacramento area is the economy is really strong right now. There's a lot of new home building going on, which is really nice, and makes for a strong economy out here. And also, you know, we got a big project going on out here in Sacramento. We got the new arena being built. It should be built, I think, in a year or so. They started it, and that seems to be a big thing going on in downtown. That'll be huge for the restaurants and, you know, the downtown area, and culture and the arts and the restaurants, and what it's gonna do for businesses down there. So it's a really exciting time. And then also driving around in the Sacramento area, there's been tons of new home construction going on, and that's always a positive sign when you have new home construction going on. So, you know, Sacramento area is really taking off here in Northern California. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the channel. Just wanted to talk a little bit about what it takes to put this channel together, and some of the challenges that I'm having. You know, every day I feel like I'm trying to get a little better at putting this together, you know, the content and structuring what I'm saying. It's kind of challenging for me because I'm new at speaking, you know, in front of a camera. So I really have to work on my speaking. Sometimes that's some of the things I'm really focusing on getting better at, is, you know, telling my story. And the next thing is, you know, the video editing, and trying to put my videos on YouTube, and learning to do that in a timely fashion. You know, sometimes I have to film it today, and then in the evenings I'm finding out that in the evenings it's a lot easier to upload my videos from my iPad, because currently that's what I'm using. I'm using my iPad to film right now, and then I use my iPhone to take some footage, and then I kind of put them both together, and then you know, try and upload it. And in the daytime, it seems, for whatever reason, you know, the Wi-Fi, it takes forever. Like I tried to upload a video 2 days ago, and it took me almost like 8 hours to upload a 10-minute video. And then I tried to upload a video in the evening, which was a 15-minute video, and it took me an hour. So it's amazing how that works with the Wi-Fi. So it's actually working out better in the evenings, you know, late evenings, to upload my videos. So just to kind of, you know, share with you some of the challenges with creating the video, and making you know, presenting the content here on my YouTube channel, Northern California on Location. You're with Jay here. But you know, I'm about to be finished with this video here. You know, hopefully I keep it nice and short. I'm trying to keep it at 10 to 15 minutes. But before I leave, you know, I just wanted to tell you I'm heading out to Orangeville today. I got an appointment this afternoon, so maybe I'll get a little bit of footage out there. That's a small town, you know, between a little small town, like 10 minutes from Folsom, and it's kind of in between Fair Oaks and Folsom. But a cool little town, you know, a lot of homes out there on acreage, and then you have your suburban areas, but it's kind of a really neat area. And then tomorrow I'm actually going out to this property in Penryn, which is supposed to be pretty nice. 5,000 square foot home on 5 acres. So hopefully I'll get a little bit of footage of the Penryn area. I'll be able to share that with you. Maybe Friday I'll put that video together. So, you know, we got some exciting things going on. Hopefully you're finding this interesting. You know, I'm just sharing with you a little bit about the Sacramento area and what's going on here. And you know, if you have questions or, you know, comments, you know, go ahead and add it to the comments below, and eventually I'll get to that and answer a few questions, and we'll do some question and answers on one of these videos coming up. But so anyways, this is video for Wednesday. I'll probably take me a day to get it uploaded. Like I said, today's April 15th, Wednesday, and so probably get this video up by Thursday. And then, you know, I'll shoot another video for Friday and try and get that up. Hopefully, probably won't get it up by Friday, but Saturday for sure. Anyways, you know, it's been great talking to you guys. It's a beautiful day. Hopefully you guys are out having some fun. I feel very fortunate to be able to do this. I'm out here on location, not stuck in the office. I'm actually out here at a really nice greenbelt area, being able to do this video and talk to you guys. Well, how great is that? You know, quality of life is amazing. So anyways, you guys have a great day. I'll work on putting my next video together for you guys on Friday. Hopefully I'll get that out to you by Saturday. And you guys have a great day. Take it easy. This is an area called Bass Lake. It's usually a little more full, but you know, being with the drought in here in California, it's a little low. But this is El Dorado Hills area. Just kind of give you a little preview of a lake that's up in this area. It's a beautiful day out here.